There's this idea that in order to succeed in life, you need to become a specialist. And there's a lot of wisdom in this, because what it means is in a given domain, you can be like the go-to person. So you've made your mark. People know that if this is what they want doing, they come to you. And if they want something else a little bit different, they'll go somewhere else. Now, this is great up to a point. However, there's plenty of situations in life where we need cross-domain knowledge. And in fact, being too much of a specialist can be something of a disadvantage. So, for example, in medicine, we have this very compartmentalized system where you have your neurologists and you have your ENT specialists and you have your cardiologists. And it's really important that people have this very deep understanding of specific fields within medicine. However, it can lead to blindness when it comes to issues which are actually across domains. This has shown up recently with things like long COVID, and it's been the case for a long time with things like CFS and ME and other hard to pinpoint the cause of diseases and hard to even diagnose, but which affect multiple systems. And so people often find themselves kind of passed from pillar to post, with these specialists. And really, the job of a GP really is to kind of integrate all those different perspectives. So that's great if you have a GP that's able and willing to do that. But of course, they have constraints on their time. But that is why we have GPs, is to cross this divide between very deep knowledge and kind of wide knowledge. Now, it's been said that actually the specialism of being a generalist, which sounds kind of contradictory, is actually a very high value skill, particularly in domains where there's a lot of unknowns. And they have this phrase, which I came across recently, volatile, unpredictable, I can't remember all of it, but basically chaotic times. That's when this kind of generalist skill, this ability to, view a situation from multiple perspectives and to integrate those perspectives and to kind of extract, to identify the essence of a situation to move forward and make good decisions. This is a skill in itself which can be trained and honed and can be its own specialism, if you like. And I think it's really important to kind of cultivate this aspect as well. So they say sometimes a very good team to have is a specialist and a generalist on the same team. But if we're working on our own, then I would say it's great to have, our very deep knowledge of a particular field, but also to cultivate that more general ability to, see broader perspectives. And they say particularly in like frontier situations. So any kind of chaotic situation is kind of frontier in a sense. But, things like if we're going to go to Mars or whatever, or any frontier, whether it's frontier of knowledge or frontier physically, that's when these generalist skills become very sought after and very important to have available. Thanks for watching.